Hey everyone, it's Carissa Wiley at sprinkledwithglitter.com. Welcome to my craft room. I am so glad you are here today because I have something fun to share with you, and that is the brand new Concord and Ninth and Kristina Werner releases for February 2026. I'm going to walk you through all of the products that are available. I will have links in the YouTube description below, so if you're looking to pick anything up. And stay tuned here to my YouTube channel because this month I will have inspiration featuring some of these brand new products. Without further ado, let's get down to the desktop. So I'm going to start out with the A to Z die from Concord and Ninth. This is an alphabet die that cuts out several letters at once. I love that there are multiples of the vowels because it just makes it easier to build words as you go throughout your die cutting. I think it would be fun to stack these up and really create some dimension with these. But as with any alphabet die, this allows you to create custom sentiments on your cards or even monogram cards, which are a lot of fun. And I can see this being really versatile in anyone's stash. Next up is the Dill-ightful Bundle. Dill-ightful. Get it? Dill pickles. And even if you aren't into like the dill pickle theme, I think there's a lot of ways that you can use this without using the pickles, because keep in mind, in the stamp set, you have the jar, you have some labels and some sentiments, but in the die set, you also have that coordinating jar die with some label sentiments here and some dill weed, I guess is what it's called, dill weed. I don't know. That sounds like an insult, right? But some florals as well and the vines. So you can layer these up to create a jar of pickles. You can see you have the outline and you have the filler image. It would be really fun to do some like ombre stamping on this. And then you have the brine, which surrounds the pickles here so you can color in the jar, or you can just use the jar and the details on its own. So it's really up to you. Even if you just use the dill weed, it's fun to use this sentiment here, which says, "Have a delightful day. You mean a great dill to me." And then of course, our friendship is the real dill. And these sentiments are separate from the stamps that are surrounding it. So you can stamp them, you can leave them off, and you can mix and match these in a lot of ways. All of the things that I'm going to show you today are available individually. So as the die set alone, as the stamp set alone, and then I am also showing them in bundles. So you can buy them in a bundle and save a little as well. Next up is the Happy Herd Bundle, and there is a stamp set, a stencil, and a coordinating die set, so this allows you a lot of versatility. Now, Concord and Ninth has done a really great job in creating some really unique products this month. You saw that with Dill-ightful. I think you'll also notice that with this Happy Herd. I haven't really seen anything like this on the market, and how this works is you will stamp the stamp here, and it creates the sheep legs and their faces, and then you can use the coordinating stencil to stencil in their wool. Now it would be fun to use like a flocking powder or something like that to make it really textural. And then of course, as always in the stamp sets, you have some great coordinating sentiments. So happy for you, Herd. There's a reason to celebrate. Happy birthday from all of us. And then we heard the good news. So those two kind of work together, but you could also use the die set. Now the die set cuts out the bodies, the faces, and the legs for the sheep, but there's also a couple accessories here, like a little heart and a party hat. So you can use the full herd of sheep here, or you could use single sheep and build your own little scene. So I think this is going to be fun, and I can't wait to see all of the different ways that people use this. Next up is the Heirloom Turnabout Stamp and Coordinating Die Bundle. This is really beautiful because there's actually two separate turnabout stamps in this stamp set. So you can use one on its own, each of them on their own, or you can use them together to create this really beautiful floral pattern. You can see the leaves are actually separate right here than the florals, so you can add a lot of different color to this. And then of course you have some sentiments included in the Turnabout stamp set. If you've never used a Turnabout stamp, they're a great way to build up pattern and kind of create your own pattern paper for your cards. I've demonstrated it on my channel before, and if you're looking for a video, I'm gonna pop a link somewhere up there, and you can check out how to use these Turnabout stamps. Now, in addition, there is the Heirloom Dies, and this has this beautiful kind of scalloped floral outline along with some individual floral pieces that will work really well with the sentiments included in here. I love the simplicity of this, and I think it's really beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the blanket I had as a baby, just that really delicate floral pattern. And as I mentioned, because this is stamping, you can customize this with any colors that you may have in your stash. Next up is the Hillside Bundle. Now this includes a cover plate here. So this is a full A2 size cover plate that you can die cut, or you can make an impression with it on your card. And you would die cut these out of several different colors of cardstock and then build them up to build the scene. Now, this would coordinate wonderfully with the Happy Herd dies. I could see a couple little sheep sprinkled throughout this hillside pattern. But in addition to the die, you also have a stencil set and coordinating stamp set where you can add patterns to these die cut pieces. So you can use these stamps and stencils in conjunction with the die, or you could use them on their own. See how they're kind of curved to match? And you will find that on the stencil set as well, there's some guides to help you kind of line those up with the curve of the die cut pieces. So you have your option of stamping or stenciling to build up a lot of different patterns for this. Next up is the Scalloped Petals Bundle. This is a stamp set and coordinating die set, and this creates kind of a flower shaped card topper that you can put on a card. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love this big, bold scalloped flower, and of course, all of the sentiments that coordinate with it. You could use a lot of these sentiments on their own without the scalloped flower, but I think the fact that they are designed to fit within the flower is really genius as well. And then of course you have some detail images that you could stamp on the inner layer of the floral piece to create just some extra texture on your card front. Now here's a look at that scalloped flower card kind of put together here. You can see how it builds up this floral that will be the top of your card, and then you have the little dies that coordinate with it. And I love that they've also included some smaller sentiments that wrap around the bottom and kind of shape with that flower. I can't wait to create with this, and I know that there's going to be a ton of beautiful samples on the Concord and 9th site with this set. Now, do you remember when I talked about really unique products in this Concord and 9th release? This Silly Goose bundle is one of those products. I've seen the Silly Goose theme like in parties. In fact, my niece just had a party for her baby for her 2nd birthday that was all Silly Goose themed. And I've seen it in kind of various outlets, but I've not seen it in stamps and dies yet. And I think this was a fun way to bring this in. So of course you have your die set to create 6 different geese along with accessories like a puddle and some floral images and that sort of thing. But you also have your coordinating stamp set. Now let me flip this over and show you some ideas of those geese. I love this one with his little booty stuck up in the air like he is fishing for, I don't know, what do they get? Bugs and fish out of the bottom of the pond, I guess. And I love the little, of course, speech bubbles, which say honk, thank you, happy birthday. And then of course, there's some curved sentiments, some banner sentiments, and this really fabulous stripe set, which I could see being used in a variety of different ways on a lot of different cards. This would be great for a simple textural element on a solid card base with a popped up, simple element, like a die cut element. It doesn't have to be just used with the geese in this, but I think this is a lot of fun, and I think so many of you are going to have a great time playing with this. The final item from Concord and 9th this month is the Speckled Turnabout Stamp Set. You can stamp a Turnabout stamp 1, 2, 3, or 4 different times to build up a pattern. This gives you kind of that really, it almost feels a little Monet, you know, that kind of speckled look that builds up a really beautiful pattern. And of course, again, you can customize this in the colors you want to create your own pattern paper. And I think this is something that would be really easy to use again and again. Even with a tone on tone stamping, this would be great for creating textures on your card front. And with all Turnabout stamps, you're not only going to get the stamp included, and usually they include some other elements like sentiments or little details like this heart as well, but you're also going to get the alignment guide, and that's really important that you store that with the stamp set because you'll need that every time you use it. So that's a look at the full release from Concord and Ninth, but in addition to that, I also want to show you the brand new release from Kristina Werner that's available over at the Concord and Ninth website. Of course, Kristina does a great job with her releases, and I love that she's paired up with Concord and Ninth. It feels like a really good fit for both of them. And so let's walk through the products that are available February 2026 from Kristina Werner's collection. Now, first up is this kind of mini standalone die set that's called One Word Greeting Dies. These have not only the word, but also a shadow layer, which makes any sort of die even more versatile because you can do things like create windows and shakers and that sort of thing. Even with a smaller die like this, you can see this is a small die set, you can create shaker windows. But I love these really delicate sentiments. They're something that you can use over and over again. Hello, hugs, and cheers. And that's just a great little basic set at a good price point to have on hand. Next up is the Lucky Numbers Stamps and Dies. Now you may remember that Kristina Werner earlier released the Lucky Alpha Stamps and Dies. So this is the number and kind of icon set that coordinates with that. So if you're looking to expand the possibilities of sentiments and greetings that you create with that stamp and die set, this would be a great add-on to something that you may already have that makes it even more versatile. And I love the little heart and then the little like second, third, like ST for first and TH for fifth. So you can combine these together to make sentiments. And just to remind you, this is a look at the Lucky Alpha, which was previously released. So all of these coordinate together and function really well. There is a coordinating die set available for the Lucky Alpha as well. So just another fun way to create your own custom greetings and cards that are even more personalized than just your standard handmade card. Next up is the Love Hugs Hello Dies. These are some more sentiments that have not only the sentiment dies themselves, but also a shadow layer. And something unique about this die set is there are actually impressions made by this shadow layer die to help you line up the letters that are created by the word die. So keep in mind, you can use the word die on its own, or you can layer it on top of a shadow layer like a contrasting color or vellum like I like to do. And when you die cut the shadow layer, it's going to give you kind of some impressed alignment guides for lining up all of your letters. And of course, this is what they look like on the back. They're a really good size and can really take center stage on a card project. Pair this with a simple stenciled background or stamped background, and you have some really beautiful and easy cards. Next up is the Daphne's Flowers Inlay die set. This creates an outline as well as a background to create a floral image that's absolutely beautiful. You can see the floral image here is depicted with a white outline, and then you have the pieces that die cut to create that inlay. Of course, you could also take an ink blend over this, die cut the background layer from some white cardstock, blend over it in various colors, and then add the outline layer on top. Or you can use the coordinating dies, which you can see are labeled here on the die set to coordinate with the flowers and the leaves that are in this actual frame layer. So you have a couple of different options here for how you can use it depending on how you like to craft or maybe how much time you have that day, but it's a good size and it's gonna fill up an A2 card really nicely. You can even put a couple of these like at an angle and trim off the excess. I think this would look really beautiful with a glitter outline or even a metallic like champagne or matte gold cardstock from Concord and Ninth as the outline with the various colors on the inside. I can't wait to play with this one. Next up from the Kristina Werner line is the Just Talking Stamps, Dies, and Stencil set. I think this is a really fun idea with all these various sized speech bubbles. This is kind of a throwback for me because I feel like back in the day, like several years ago when we were crafting, we used a lot of like speech bubble dies. And so now it's like she's bringing it back, right? So you have the solid stamp, which will be die cut by the die, and then you have a larger shadow layer as well, so you can see how these look. So this here, I believe, is an example of it stamped and then has the white outline, and then of course there's all the sentiments that go with it as well. And I love this here. Not only do I love this color palette, but I think this would be a fun way to create a card, to create several of these speech bubbles, fill the entire background and pop them up and trim them out. I think that would be fun. Look at this one here with the little heart. Just, I can't. It's so cute. And then of course in the stamp set, you have the little smiley faces as well. So a lot of different ways to use that. But don't miss the Just Talking stencil set. Look at how fun this is with this entire background and these colors kind of overlaying each other. There's a couple of different examples of this stenciled here. There's a stencil layering guide here shown at 50%. Keep in mind, Kristina designs her stencils. These are 6x9 stencils. So you can stencil an entire 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock, cut it in half and get a 2-for-1. So if you stencil this entire image on a half sheet of letter cardstock, you can then cut this in half, maybe stamp a single sentiment on one of those speech bubbles. A very simple card project, but a lot of fun and very colorful. I think I'm going to do something with this one really soon. The last item in the Kristina Werner collection release for February 2026 is the layered lattice stencil pack. Now this creates a few different designs. You can see them here. They're kind of examples here. Different designs that make great backgrounds. I love this one here. It kind of reminds me of the peacock set that Concord and Ninth released several months back. And I think this would make just a really great geometric textural background for a basic card project. I love this kind of tile look and then this one here. And I even love this color combination. This looks like to me like, I don't know, briar rose and I don't know, something darker or something lighter. I think that's a fun color combination. So when you're looking at the packaging where there's examples, don't just look at how the patterns are laid out, but you can use these for color inspiration as well. I love to do a little bit of embossing with stencils, and some of these would make a great embossed background using a stencil or even using them with paste, glitter paste, gels, embossing powders, etc. That's another fun way to kind of mix up the look on your stencils. So there it is, a complete look at the brand new release from Concord and Ninth and Kristina Werner for February 2026. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Remember, stay tuned here on my YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure those notifications are on because I will be creating with these products throughout the month and I can't wait to inspire you. Thanks for joining me here today. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you had a little bit of light, a little bit of joy, and a little bit of inspiration while you were here. And until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day.